Caressa sent me this story right here, and I said, oh, this would be perfect for you know what. Now, there was another picture that was associated with this article that I'm going to read, but I typed this guy's name, whose name is Brian Hitchens, into the Google Images search bar, and I came across this picture. I said, oh, this makes it even better. So this man's name, like I said and stated, his name is Brian Hitchens, and he was one of those people who was on the wave saying that the woo-woo was fake. It's a hoax. You know, the same thing that 45 was peddling out there. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a 45 supporter. Well, if you look at this picture, can you guess what he ended up getting? You guessed it. He ended up getting the woo-woo. And not only did he get it, but his wife is also in critical condition because she has it as well. The article reads, and it's coming from Jupiter, Florida. A Florida man who worked as a rideshare driver and refused to wear a mask out of skepticism of the virus pandemic has been hospitalized along with his wife, who is now facing a serious threat from the disease. Brian Hitchens said was a self-proclaimed woo-woo skeptic about a month ago. Amazing how things happen in just a month. I thought it was maybe the government trying something. It was kind of like they threw it out there kind of to distract us. On Facebook, Hitchens said he believed the pandemic was blown out of proportion and said he was putting his faith in morning and pray and trust in God for his protection, and I just leave it at that. See, even them worshiping what LVZ calls the Sky Daddy doesn't work out for them either. There were all these masks and gloves. I thought it was a lot like hysteria. Now Hitchens and his wife are in the hospital after contracting the virus. I don't want to see anyone go through what I went through. This wasn't some scare tactic that anybody was using. It wasn't something that was made up. It was a real virus. It was a real thing that you have to take seriously. He says that now because he has it. See, this is the thing. A lot of the people that say that this thing is fake are the ones that were not affected by it. You got to pay attention to that. They are the main ones who are peddling that. But now that it's hitting home for this guy, not once but twice for him and his wife, now he takes it seriously. Hitchens is showing signs of improvement, but says his wife's conditions deteriorated and she had to be sedated and placed on a ventilator 3 weeks ago. After 3 weeks, I have come to accept that my wife may pass away, and the peace I have about it is that I know without a shadow of a doubt that she will be going home to be with the Lord, but I also do believe in miracles, and I'm holding on to the chance that she will get healed. But if I am not thankful for her, I know we've been married for 8 years. Looking back, I should have worn a mask in the beginning. No shit. But I didn't, and perhaps I'm paying the price for it now. You are. But I know that if it was me that gave it to my wife, I know that she forgives me, and I know that God forgives me. Well, he basically just stated something that I was going to mention. I said, how much you want to bet that this guy gave it to his wife, and she's in a worse condition than he is? So I feel absolutely nothing for this guy. As a matter of fact, I feel absolutely nothing for the people who walk around here arrogant and with their heads stuck up in the clouds when it comes to this virus. People say, oh, they're blowing it out of proportion, they're doing entirely too much. But then when it comes back on them, now they're like, I should have took it seriously. I shouldn't have done this. I could have did that, but I didn't. And now it's too late. And I think the worst part about it for this guy is the fact that he ended up most likely giving this virus to the woman that he's been married to for 8 years, and she's probably going to die. Like, at the end of the day, it's your fault, because it seems that they said he, with his line of work, him not wearing a mask, it didn't state what she did as a line of work, but by him doing what he did daily and not wearing a mask out of arrogance, he most likely got it from somebody and brought it home to her, and she got the worst of it. So, like I said, I feel absolutely nothing for the arrogant and the ignorant when it comes to this virus. I said it early on. This virus, this pandemic has exposed the arrogance and ignorance of the collective of those living in America, no matter what their background is, no matter what their gender is, no matter what their lifestyle choices are or their age, and everywhere else that I can't think of. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one.